Am I confused? If I'm being honest, a little. I think we are in a time where the things that are happening in this country are not being told honestly. I think we're in a time where we lack accountability for folks that continue to hurt and harm people within our society. We're not being honest about the hate and the vitriol and the cause of the impacts to many different people. We're not being honest about why so many people are poor in this country. We're not being honest about the way that we treat immigrants or American citizens. We're not being honest about how we treat each other. We're not being honest about much of anything. And I think that's the problem, or at least one of them. We can't be in this state of perpetual confusion, perpetual hate, and perpetual misinformation, disinformation, and all of these things without looking at ourselves and saying, how can we be more honest? How can we be honest about the history of this country? How can we be honest about the things that are taking place today, which will be history in the future? And how can we take accountability for making things better right away? I write the songs I write for many different reasons, but most of those reasons is to champion the underdog. And when I think about what's been happening recently, where ICE is killing American citizens, ICE is detaining American citizens without due process, ICE is admitting, and the Justice Department is admitting their mistakes out loud, yet these individuals aren't being held accountable. That lack of accountability means that we, not only we the citizens, but we are politicians, the people that represent us, whether they are Republican, Democrat, Independent, whatever, are not being honest about that accountability. That's why, personally, I'm confused, because it doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot to step back and see how we're harming people. It doesn't take a lot to revise a policy and be honest about those policies. It doesn't take a lot to step away from choosing torment over love and acceptance. We blame other people for being terrorists, yet we live in a country full of individuals who like to spread terror amongst their neighbors. It's not cool. So for me, I'm gonna continue doing the right thing. I'm gonna continue speaking up, speaking out. I'm gonna continue making songs that have that message of championing the underdog. I'm gonna continue to do whatever I can in order to make sure that this country becomes a more honest one, so that we're all less confused. Peace.